ever have a bad feeling about something? Like you just know something's going to go wrong?
She and I met at the grocery store. I'm not a big shopper myself, but I needed some essentials.
I can't believe it all started off so harmless. He seemed so innocent and kind.
She was looking for some apples. I was reaching for the pears when we locked eyes.
The first time you looked at me, I could sense that our paths would cross again. I don't know how I knew. I just did.
Her eyes glistened like a lake at sunrise. Her hair, beautiful. I mean, she was beautiful. I knew I had to see her again.
Our second encounter was at a party. I know, cliche, but it was the first time that he had talked to me.
Hey, girl from the grocery store, right?
Guy reaching for the pears?
Yeah, that's me. This place is pretty lively.
Yeah, and loud, too.
I'm James, by the way.
Anna. Nice to meet you, James.
So what are you doing here?
Just here to party, I guess. What about you?
Oh, I know the host. She's a family friend of mine. And I figured I could get out of the house more. Okay, so I know this is pretty straightforward, but I think you're really pretty, and I was wondering if you wanted to go out sometime.
Actually, I have a boyfriend.
Okay. Can I at least have your number? I would love to be friends.
Yeah, sure. Here. Look, I lied. I didn't actually have a boyfriend. Don't get me wrong, Pearboy was nice and all, but he just wasn't my type. And besides, he was way too forward, which is exactly why I gave him a fake number. Jerk move, but he was seriously creeping me out. I just wanted to get rid of him.
I should have figured she wouldn't have given me her real number. It's fine though. I was just a temporary setback. I just need to make her see me in a new light. Or many of them.
I figured that he had just given up and moved on to some other girl, but then he started to show up wherever I went. I'd go to the mall, and he'd be there. The bank, he'd be there. The subway, my office. He'd even follow me to come pick up my laundry. That man was everywhere, and there was no way it was a coincidence. I knew something was off, I just never had the guts to do anything about it. And then one day, he just showed up at my house. James, what are you doing here?
Are you finally gonna give me a chance?
Am I missing something? The last time I saw you was at that party.
Yes, and since then you've been thinking of me.
I'm sorry. I really think you should go.
And I think you should give me a chance. Stop being stubborn.
Stubborn? I saw you at the grocery store and at a party, and since then you've just been following me around. I really don't think I've shown any interest in you.
You know, when you locked eyes with me, I knew we were destined to be together. Was following you around the best idea? Probably not. But was it the most effective? Certainly. Man, I learned so much about you.
You're a full-on stalker.
A stalker? What? No, listen. That was just the hands-on immersive learning. I would have figured this stuff about you eventually. I just went the extra mile and figured it out for myself. Besides, your whole life is online. If you didn't want me to figure it out, then why'd you put it on the internet in the first place? Then you definitely shouldn't have led me on.
Wait,
Oh, listen, at least this way we can skip the boring old get to know you phase, and this way I can be prepared. You don't even have to lift a finger. My entire world already revolves around you. I know how you like your coffee, your favorite flowers, where you work, the radio station you listen to in the car, everything. I am the perfect man for you, and you are just overreacting.
James,
Don't even get started with me on that. I did this all for you, and you can't even see that. But don't worry, you will.
Wait, what? You're psychotic. That's it. I'm calling the cops.
Stop that! I am doing this for you, and you can't even see that. I am putting in the effort. I'm trying to make this work. I'm just going to go. You are obviously the problem here. I didn't expect her to be so difficult. Man, she causes so many issues for me. I'm making this work, and she can't even see that. She will, though.
I did what anyone would have done. Called the police, gave him a claim. even filed for a restraint. But he just kept coming back again and again and again. Not even legal power could keep him away. And then one day he just disappeared for good. February 14th. That was the last day I ever saw him. Ironic, I know. And I should be glad that he's gone, but to this day I still find myself double and triple checking every night that my locks still work, and my windows are shut, and every door I walk through is closed tight behind me. I haven't seen him in a while, sure, but I still feel like he's around, watching.